Let's have a little look here. Let's have a little look-see. All the update you guys have seen this. The DMM Factions Discussion. So, for those who don't know, DMM Factions is the new Jagex DMM event. It's a time crunch. It's a rush. It's 3 hours of big dick content happening just before the Winter Summit this Sunday, which we'll be live streaming right here on YouTube or on Kick at kick.com/KingCondor. If you want an extra 3 inches on the end of your cock, that's when it's happening. When the hell is 1600 UTC? Let me do it over here so I don't get doxed. 1600 UTC to AWST is midnight. Oh, fuck. Wait a minute. That means the Winter Summit's at 4 in the morning? Oh, that's going to be a late one. Alright, that's fine. So it's going to be a big live stream on Sunday. Big live stream. Big live stream. So we'll be live the whole time. We'll start early. We'll finish late. That'll be fine. Will we watch the DMM Factions? I'll be honest with you. I will peep it. But I think the finale, like most DMM content, that's where it really is going to be. Especially 3 hours. It's going to be... I mean, I think they're going to be live streaming it on Twitch. So I guess you just watch the Twitch stream if you wanted to kind of get the scope. But if you want to keep up with individual creators, it's going to be a nightmare. So I think watching the finale is going to be the big one. But the Winter Summit is where the juice is. But you guys are obviously asking about the teams and what I think of the teams. I haven't properly looked at them. I've seen the video, but I still don't... Oh, you just change it. Wow, cool. Saradam and Zarak, Bandos, Aldo. I wonder why they didn't do Gothics. Oh, right, because of God Wars Dungeon. Alright, I get it now. Sorry, I just realised where the gods are. Hope Aldo doesn't get DDoSed again. He might. Who knows? I don't know. I'm pretty sure that the DDoSing last time was due to creators clicking links. Like, I think Sick Nerd had the same issue. Which team do I think is the strongest? We got Settled, Soup, Framed, Tier Zoo, Austin Show, Zizarin, Mr. Manuel, Foe, MMORPG, Annie Fuss. What the fuck is that name? Annie Fucksha? Alright. Keo, Colonello, Roydy, Jeoparite, Sink, Eliop 14, Mika, Pip, Boy, meets Girl. I don't know half of these people. All I know is that if they've got the farmers on here, they're going to have the best RNG. Wow, streamer? Oh, there you go. Okay. This has the RNG for sure. I didn't know 9 Raid still made content. That's huge. GZ. I thought he got married and fucked off. Hanani's on there. Oh, they're fucked. Now, if they've got Hanani, they've lost. Sorry, like, you know, say what you will. Hanani is a lost cause when it comes to competitive RuneScape content. We've seen it time and time again. Anytime Hanani's competed, it's been fun to watch. It's been great content, but holy fuck, has it been a straight fucking last place position right there. They've got the RNG. I don't think they're going to win the final fight. Zamorak has Tyler 1. Okay. Guzu, Odoblock, Jokered, Gnome Monkey, Sardako, Porkazard, Reese, Mutz, A Friend, Eviescape, Alfie, Rakesy, Lynx Ocarina, Rach, Verf, Greg, Flipping Old School. They got a fucking stacked team here. Mint Mad Cow is a fucking juicer. We got Poison Potion. They've got a fucking team and a half here. Zamorak team's pretty solid. That's a strong boy. Bandos has Dino, Sick Nerd, West Ham, Messiah, Sea Engineer. I mean, I watched Sea Engineer miss fucking 4 teleblocks in a row when they were trying to bait some anti-scammer in the wilderness. But I've also seen Sea Engineer survive 5 minutes at Barrows on the PvP world while teleblocked. So, Sea Engineer is a fucking wild card. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. Should be interesting. Skidler's pretty decent at PvP. Tanzu, Agile Tom. I like Agile Tom. Agile Tom reminds me of that guy that's like the Burger King foot lettuce guy. Love him. Doobie Dobies is good. Double Shine. Wow, Double Shine. Hell yeah. Okay. Very good. Krebus is on there. Nice. Pretty decent team, to be honest. They've got a good PvP team. I don't know if anyone on this team can actually do the Inferno though. So, 87 range and hardcore big. You don't need to do the Inferno in this event, I guess, but I don't know if does anyone here have an Inferno cape other than like maybe Skidler and Agile Tom? Maybe not. So they might be a little fucked in the PVM department. I don't know if they're going to have any gear. That'd be interesting. And then we got Armadillo, which has Bodhi and Perp, Torvesta. This would be a meme to watch. Skill specs. This would be the fun team to watch. Tasty, Cold One, Lake, JCW. Yeah, these guys are going to go pretty hard. Pure Spam, Puggin. These guys. This is actually a strong team. Oh, they got Prison Joe. So what they'll do is they'll have it in the bag, and then Prison Joe will choose to fucking smith cannonballs at the fire anvil, and it's over. You know, Brett Dog, Chaos, Box, John. Okay, this is a pretty stacked team. Team up a slice. This would be a fun team to watch. The Armadillo team will be the most entertaining, I think. Here's what I think is going to happen. Saradomin, most spooned, most PVM potential. Zamorak, probably the strongest team overall. Bandos may have a better PvP team though. Odablock is one strong PvPer, but I think there are more consistent PvPers in the Bandos team. Armadillo will be the most entertaining to watch. I think that is probably the most accurate description. They're all good teams. I think if you have to point out their strongest points, Armadillo, all round great team, but it's going to be that'll be like the most exciting. By interview I mean Top Tuesday. What's up for? I loved your interview with Prison Joe on Top Tuesday. Yeah, I like Prison Joe. He's a beast. Top Tuesday was good fun. Very good. Isn't Sick Nerd a GM? He might be. I don't know. I have no clue. I haven't watched the Sick Nerd content in fucking years. I just got a rack, so it's Slayer Task big. The engineer can do Inferno surely? I have no idea. He might be able to. I could not tell you for the life of me, dude. Were you asked about it at all? No, I wasn't asked to join this at all. No, I was. They avoided. I don't know how they went about getting. Thank you. I don't know how they went about getting people into this, because obviously you got WoW players, you've got LoL players, you've got RuneScape 3 players. And then old school players. I'd imagine the way it went down was captains were chosen, and then those captains were maybe allowed to pick from a pool or decide who's in the pool. I'm not too sure. I like Dono's content, but he looks like the default option on the game's character creation screen. He does a little bit, hey? That makes sense. Told Prison Joe on stream that my account got unbanned, and he hit me with the I wish it didn't. Huge. Destroyed. Red team would be best, but EVscape's on it. That's not the wrong with having EVscape on the team. EVscape knows at least how to click. It's just whether or not... I mean, it depends on the general attitude of the day, whether he'll be valuable or not. I'd imagine it's difficult to focus when someone's having sex with your partner in the other room, you know? So, I mean, maybe she has to go out and do it somewhere else for the night. I don't know. That's on them. That's a personal household decision they need to make themselves, which I'm sure will be made public against our will. We will just have to hear about it eventually, but, you know, just maybe take the night off on the Sunday. I only watched that video by Solo because I saw Tyler 1 playing OSRS in the title. I didn't realize he played. Tyler 1 does play OSRS very loose. I think he AFKs it more or less. It does look like he has played in the past. I mean, Tyler 1 knows of RuneScape. I mean, there's videos of him doing Jad years ago. I don't think he plays on stream, though. He probably just has it fucking gemstone crabbing like every other streamer. With the amount of unknowns, it is confirmed you are the black sheep. No, this doesn't make me the black sheep at all. No. I mean, I don't know about Settled or Bodhi. I know Dino's not a fan of me, but I don't think that really matters at the end of the day. I'm not bothered by not being in this event, because at the same time, I get to watch it and not have to fucking deal with showing up and getting one hit by Eliop again, you know? Even though we're 2-2, no one cares about the other 3 fights, of course. But again, I can't really comment on it either, because no matter what I say, it's cope. I believe T1 is interested in DMM mode, maybe not the main game really. That makes sense. DMM mode's really entertaining to watch. King should have been invited. They don't like that he speaks the truth. No, I don't think it's that. There's more controversial. There are brand risk people on this list. People try to say I'm brand risk. I'm not. I have never been a brand risk to anyone or anything. I think what it is, from what I've seen, I've heard discussions and I've received DMs from various other creators about this, and what it is, from like piecing the puzzle together, the best the best word I can sum it up to as to why I wasn't invited is fear. That's the best single-handed way to put it. So Eliop actually begged Solo Mission to not have me in the dead man mode. He went out of his way and he said, Solo Mission, please don't do it. I think he paid something like 400 or 500 mil to make sure I wasn't in the pool. So because of that and the fear that was induced from it, they don't want to see someone who completed Awakened Vardavis in less attempts than anyone else on this list, with zero fucking research, zero guides watched, zero knowledge, just went in and absolutely wiped the floor. I'm the better PVMer. The only person I'm down in terms of PvP fights in this list is Odablock. Everyone else I'm either even or up against or haven't fought. So I'm arguably the second best PKer in this list too. At least tied for it at the very least. Zero knowledge is accurate though? It is, yeah. So I would say it's fear. I'm the wild card. And when they're ready for the entertainment, the content, and the skill that doesn't overshadow everyone else, then I'll probably be put in. But until then, it's best to save the best till last, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, the Eliop thing was a joke. That was me playing on the Ditto blaming Odablock situation. Don't get your panties in a twist. Beat the Colo first try too. I did, yes, and the Inferno. They're going to see this and be so serious about what you're saying. Oh, they're going to hate that I'm saying all this. He's coping. I get the Eliop thing, but I don't think he has that much influence. No, I was joking, Gravy. I was joking. Eliop did not pay any money to not have me on there. It was a joke. I was being funny because of the recent history between me and Eliop. We're currently 2-2. For those that don't know, because everyone knows about the Odablock stream fight where I got 5 hit. What people don't know is that actually I'm 3-1. Actually, I am up against Eliop. In my opinion, if you get stream sniped, you're automatically at the disadvantage in the fight. But here's what's happened: Eliop has stream sniped me 3 out of 4 times. The only time he's killed me, stream sniped me, was after 10 minutes of running around the agility arena. He panic clicked the ladder 4 times and had his mates help kill me. Technically, that's a win for me because that was huge. It was like 8 minutes of him struggling. But the other 2 times Eliop and I fought, I won those both times. So at one time I was... they're actually... It's all on my channel. I was doing some PKing and he stream sniped me when I was mid-run. And being that I got stream sniped, I managed to fight him and then I froze him and logged on him. Normally logging out doesn't count as a win or a loss, but it does if you get stream sniped. And then the second time I beat him was... I was doing a clue scroll. I had 9 HP at level 50 Wilderness. And he ran at me in full Virtus. And he splashed on me. But he casted at max range for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah. So I ran and logged on him. 9 HP. All I had was a whip. He couldn't land a freeze in full Virtus. So that was a second win for me as well. Which is far more embarrassing than anything I've seen. So... whether you count that as 3-1 or 2-all is up to you. That time with the low HP was good as fuck, dressed as way green. Yeah, that was a clean fucking escape. And considering it was a stream snipe, it counts as a dub, getting the log. Absolutely embarrassing behavior. So I would say, he would never fight me again. He doesn't have the balls to do it. It won't happen. But if he ever wants to settle the score, I'm happy to pull his pants down and fuck him. The rest of my message was genuine. There are less than 150 OSRS streamers with 100k subscribers, yet you weren't invited. I'm just trying to comprehend how it's possible. Well, I don't see Randy on here, if that helps. I don't see... Lonescape's got a good amount of subs. I don't see him on here. I don't see... Dear Lola's a decent-sized streamer versus subs. I don't see Dear Lola on here. There's people on here that I would have thought would be on here that aren't. I mean, there's other creators. You know, Solo Mission's not on here. Saber's not on there. True, no Saber. It is getting really petty though. I'll admit, I'm not bothered. That's exactly. It's a catch-22, right? Because it's obvious, and a lot of viewers of mine are like even I've received DMs from people saying like it's pathetic that you're not on there, and it puts me in a weird position because I don't care about not being invited, but if I say anything, it just comes out as cope, right? Ditter's not on there, true. Beans isn't on there, true. But I've had content creators on this list who are in the PvP scene who, I don't know if friends with Ditter is the right word, but friends with people in that friend group. Friends with BTC's group, friends with Eliop's group, play with Eliop. I've had people DM me personally, I won't say names to let them have their own thing, that thank me for the way that I present myself and speak my mind and tweet what I tweet and say what I say in my videos. I would much rather make videos like this, shitting on people, giving my opinion on the teams, having a good time with you guys, than shill my way into a team. If people don't want me on their team, that's fine. That's their loss. When they're ready for the good content, we'll be there. Doesn't bother me one bit. As a wise man once said to me, deserved. Yes, that would have been me too. Pop and Smoke, thank you for the 10 months. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you very much. Mr. Harisha, he's in there legit on your screen. Who's that? Who did they ask? Tyler 1 on OSRS? Yeah, Tyler 1's played OSRS before. Yeah. Makes perfect sense that he's on there. Chaos? Yes, Chaos is on there. Chaos is on the yellow team, right there next to Brett Dog. Beggar. Yeah, no, these are good teams. This is solid. And I think it's going to be a good event. I am personally more interested in the Winter Summit. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how this goes. I wonder if 3 hours is enough time, even if it's 1,000 XP rate and drop rates. I wonder what sort of gear people are going to start getting. Is it better to just rag teams? I take it back. Ditter should have smelled so bitter, and now he has no friends. Thanks for sharing that, dude. I appreciate it. Can't wait for them to announce raids 4 in 2028. Yeah, that'll probably be when it comes out, but we'll get the announcement this weekend. Big teams. Let's get back into playing old school RuneScape. It's time. This is the easiest move in the raid. It's quite simple. You got a big boy. Look at him. God damn. Fuck me. Look at that boy. It's huge. You got a big boy.